place the boom left behind. A shore where every world's ending drifts. Black water, black sand, black sky, stretched farther than memory. Rain falls thick, staining everything it touches. Bodies rise from tar, their eyes washed blank. No gates, no God, just the endless hush, where silence eats the light. After the big doom boom, after color burned and carnivals went to ash, all that's left is the tide, starless and empty, forever folding in! The living and the lost stand together. At the world's dead edge, the old chaos a rumor, the beach their new reality! There's a place the boom left behind. A shore where every world's ending drifts. Black water, black sand, black sky, stretched farther than memory. Rain falls thick, staining everything it touches. No gates, no gods, just endless hush, where silence eats the light. After chaos, only tide. Here, endings linger. Here, nothing escapes. The beach. The beach. First breath on the black sand, lungs full of tar. Neon cracks in the night, poison moon, distant star. Rain like oil on feathers and bone. Every ruined dawn says welcome home. Carnival banners drift through the storm. Names are forgotten, masquerade worn. Ash from the gardens clots up the waves. Flowers rot, roots dig their graves. Slowly the bodies rise from the foam. Glowworms in rib cages, ghosts finding home. Memories a leash made of salt and regret. The ocean's a vault where the lost never left. Nothing but black rain, nothing but scope. No voices to answer, no lines thrown for hope. You counted the colors as they washed away. Now all that you wore is the ash and the grave. This is the beach where endings arrive, washed up in the love. This is the beach where nothing escapes, nothing ever goes home. Oily sky dripping, waves dragging the dead. The carnival's over, the world seeing red. Crabs crawl backwards, whales bloat and burst. Umbilical cords tangled, living and cursed. Flowers melt violet, red mud in the rain. Every echo a hunger, every face wears the stain. Distant parades, broken drums in the mist. 10 joker cards burn, none left on the list. Still the black rain falls, and still you remain. Just flotsam and breath in the memory of pain. If you stand here, you carry no dream, just shadows and rain, where the world came apart at the seam. The big doom boom was a story. This is the end. The beach is forever the silence, your only friend. This is the beach where endings pile high, candles fade to cold. This is the beach Endings linger here, and nothing escapes.
Universes fell, nowhere left to run. Worlds colliding, coming undone. No gods left, no fate to obey. Everything smashed where the dead come to stay. Cracks in the sky, mad color explosion. Neighborhoods tumble through the void in slow motion. Cities overlap, bones grind to dust. Gravity shakes and the hope turns to rust. Carnival rods landed in tar pit sea. Flashing lights flicker on broken knees. Dead gods clutch joker cards made of glass. Laws getting rewritten with every crash. Ashes in the air, storms in the mind. You lost your street, your name, your time. Millions of ghosts in a single scream. Multiversal mayhem, nothing's as it seems. This is the collapse. When the walls come down, black water rising, the dead all drown. Worlds on fire in the endless drift. Every survivor another myth. This is the collapse. Page pulls us out. Tide of the broken. Let the doom begin. Nightmares double, dreams recoiled. Every old story boils and spoiled. Umbilical cords whip across the sand. Drag every timeline to the beach's head. Fires burn cold, familiar streets melting. 10 joker cards, every rule repelled. Carnival chants, twist into static modes. Now eternity is nothing but blackened bones. Clash, tear it down. Ripped by thunder, split by sound. Pull every world into a single grave. Flood the beach, let heaven misbehave. Collapse, collapse. This is the collapse. When the walls come down, black water rising, the dead all drown. Worlds on fire in the endless drift. Every survivor, a haunting myth. Look around. None of this is yours anymore. When worlds collapse, all that's left is the beach.
On this shore of ruin, every voice returns. Charred runs deep, the choir burns.
We wake from the water, tar drips from skin, feathers and scales, and memories thin. Names stitched in bone, symbols written wide. Every truth singing what the living hide. 10 cards cracked, every joker cast. We stand in the muck where the faith didn't last. No sunrise coming, no gods in the spire. Just the wind and the ash and the charred sand choir.
Rise, rise, every ruined thing. Black sand underfoot where sorrow sings. Ash in our throats, rain slick in the wires. We are the voices of the charred sand choir.
Umbilical threads tie my tongue to the ground. Drag from the dark, but without sound. Beast and beastly, freak and divine. All of us lost to the stupid design. Carnival ghosts behind shattered teeth. Flotsam and prayers the tides never keep. No rollback, no wish to acquire. Just singing to death with the charred sand choir.
Every loss, every joke, every world that bled.
Raise your voice, all the names of the dead.
Rise, rise, our veins, hope in the pyre. We live and die as the charts and choir. Rise, rise, every ruined thing, black sand underfoot where sorrow sings. Ash in our veins, hope in the fire. We live and die as the charts and choir.
We walk the black sand, heads bowed in rain. Mountains of flesh on the tide, rigor mortis chain. Giant eyes open, glassy and gone. Ancient gods beaching, funeral song. Fins cracked to bone, bellies split wide. Blooms of oil leaking hope from inside. Even monsters answer the call of this place. Every last breath leaves a mark on the face. March with the whales in the sea's slow dirge. Oily tides cradle what the world can't purge. Echoes of sorrow in each thunderous sigh. Grief roams the shoreline, too heavy to die. Gulls don't circle here, air's thick with brine. Salt-bitten banners, funeral lines. Umbilical cords trailing loops through the sand. Binding dead titans to who we once were on land. Every wave drags a memory to shore. Bones in the tide, fate closing the door. We stumble, we shudder, we bury regret. Carried by giants, the sun won't forget. March with the whales in the sea's slow dirge. Oily tides cradle what the world can't purge. Echoes of sorrow in each thunderous sigh. Grief roams the shoreline, too heavy to die. The sand is a ledger, each mark a defeat. Teeth of the waves gnawing old worlds beneath. Crabs crawl the carcasses, birds pick the seams. All gods rotted out, living only in dreams. Pink tides run black where the big ones bled. The storm marks the living, absolves all the dead. We gather our voices, join the decay. Echoes and oil, all carried away. Raise up the bones, raise what is gone. Let the whales carry every sorrow along. The procession drifts endless, the sky always gray. Each step a remembering,
each tide takes away.
March with the whales in the sea's slow dirge. Oily tides cradle what the world can't purge. Echoes of sorrow in each thunderous sigh. Grief roams the shoreline, too heavy to die. March with the whales as the storm bellows on. Sing for the ancient whose glory is gone. Under the black sky where all things must end. Whale grave procession, no heart left to mend.
Black rain falls on rusted bones. Paint chips from faces, the last march home. Oily grins flicker under shattered light. A parade of the damned, devoured by night, 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 night.
Hear the calliope groan from a Ferris wheel grave. Clowns drag chains and the lost never save. Mass fused to skulls, eyes glass and dead. We gather as curses with dread overhead. Ash sticks the flesh men are stuck in the mud. Hands held by umbilical cords gnawed in crud. The beach ain't a blessing, it's the lock, not the key. The last carnival suffocates eternally. Floodlight lights stutter, shadows leer. Laughter is hunger, fangs in the air. Carnival rots at the edge of the foam. Sins in the surf, we eat what we've sown. The music's vitals downward, hope isn't there. We march in this nightmare and die everywhere. Carnival rots at the edge of the foam. Sins in the surf, we eat what we've sown. The music spirals downward, hope isn't there. We march in this nightmare and die everywhere. Candy rock, razors hid in the tree. We paint with bodies and pain doesn't leave. Even the monsters bear teeth for the crowd. Blood in the circus, chaos is proud. 10 cards in the gutter, the deck all aflame. No new hand dealt, only guilt, only shame. Still wandering, we rot and decay. Step into silence, all up, burned away. If you made it here, join the dance. Rusto lights on tar-stained sand. The Ferris wheel topples, the nightmare clings. We spiral downward, hear the darkness sing. Carnival rots, march into grime. Wings ripped off as we beg for time. Circle the beach, change drag you through. Hell's justice music, endlessly new. Carnival rots, march into grime. Wings ripped off as we beg for time. Circle the beach, change drag you through. Hell's justice music, endlessly new. Carnival rots, march into grime. Wings ripped off as we beg for time. Circle the beach, change drag you through. Hell's justice music, endlessly new. Carnival rots, march into grime. Wings ripped off as we beg for time. Circle the beach, change drag you through. Hell's justice music, endlessly new.
Crabs crawl broken, darkness wide. No straight paths, nowhere to hide. Crabs chew secrets, choking on sand. Black cords writhing, puppet hand. Circle
circling torment, vomit pain, drag dead memories ashore again. The tide spits out all we regret. Ink and bile, can't forget. Scuttle in shadow, gnaw at bone, never escaping the beach alone. Crab walk, round we go. Circle the rut, choke on what we know. Retch up your failures, let the darkness feast on the black sand. There's no release. Mandible snap, nothing's healed. Life's fat under claws congealed. Umbilical knots suffocate thought. Every crawl a lesson, rot forgot. Rain of oil, breathless tide. Crabs devour, bats deride. Mocked by the moon, erased by the tide. Stuck in the cycle, dead things beside. Laugh if you want, though the shells break slow. Every circle we drag just deepens the woe. The more you confess, the darker it gets. You scuttle in silence, exhale your debts. Rain brings bones up, down comes the night. Broken claws, gripping at flickers of light. Crabs eat their kin, secrets crawl in. Umbilicus tightens, no hope to begin. Every old wound, a circle of teeth. You etch every sin in the tar underneath. Hunger and horror, loop without end. We drag on forever, no shell left to mend. Down in the shadow, the gnashing and stare. You're caught in the beach, hope bleeding laid bare. Echoes of laughter, but none of it saved. Crab walk forever by terror enslaved. Crab walk, round we go. Turn in circles, face the undertow. The beach devours, secrets rot. Crab walk, eternity, hope forgot. Crab walk, round we go. Turn in circles, face the undertow. The beach devours, secrets rot. Crab walk, eternity, hope forgot.
Every breath is a binding. Every tether, a grave. Cords coil black through sand and lungs. Each knot a curse for what's left unsung. Ligaments of longing, slick and cold, twisting around everything we thought we'd hold. No scar is lonely, no ache escapes. Umbilicus wraps like funeral drapes, drifting through shadows, pulling in tight. Haunted by roots we lost in the night. Umbilicus choke us, tangle and claim every secret yanked back from the sea. Umbilicus cling to us, haunt us by name. Fingers of memory never let me be free. Looped round my ankle, wrist and throat. Each story a shackle, each hope a rope. I tried to regret, tried to unbind, but cords only tighten with what they find. Mothers to monsters, lovers to lies, knotted in horror beneath blackened skies. Chained to the beach, we crawl and recall. Umbilicus tightens, the tangle is all. Lost isn't lonely if you can't cut the cord. We dance in the darkness, always restored. No severance granted, no knife from below. Tied to our terrors with nowhere to go. Umbilicus choke us, tangle and claim. Not missing you, we're never set free. Umbilicus sing us back into pain, haunted forever by what ties you to me.
Her howl is the undertow. Her breath Tidemother's calling to drag you from sleep. Ink in her eyes, you choke on the taste of ancestral lies. Her song is a gurgle, her lullaby bleak. She swallows confessions, you're too scared to speak. Her hands cold as shipwrecks, fingers of rope, squeezing the air out, grinding your hope.
Listen, lost thing, drown in her hum. No prayer escapes once the tide overcomes. Tidemother calls, let her hunger begin. She'll suck the light out, unpeel your skin. Down where the voices dissolve and deform. The beach is her coffin, and horror her form. Pearls are her teeth, black barnacles grow. She claws through your memory, drags you below. Her laughter's a storm ending all feigned relief. You join the drowned choir, no peace, no belief. She knows every dead name, she twists every tale. Umbilicus knotted in salt and in scale. Her current is venom, her serenade fears. She writes your surrender with waves and with tears. Crawl to her chasm, open wide. Nothing you carry will come back with the tide. Tidemother calls, see the dark as it grins. Your claim forever, baptized in sins. In the hole and the silence where the survivors all fall. You rot in the song of the Tidemother's call.
March in the downpour, where color is lost, tar in the sea foam. Chill bites like frost. Shadows march heavy, no peace, only weight. Drag deeper each cycle, the beach seals our fate. Gravewake Parade, eternal undone. Rain-eating faces, the color all gone. We crack in procession through foul endless dark. Memory sinking, hope never sparks. Crabs pick the marrow from rows of the drowned. Lifelines unravel, umbilicals wound. No dawn on the horizon, only cavernous black. Parade keeps repeating, no turning back. Leviathans roar in the storm far below. We join in the dirge with nowhere to go. Every forgotten, every chord is decay in the Gravewake Parade. You do not get away. Gravewake Parade goes stretching for air. Surrender to shadow, dissolved in despair. When the song finally falters, the darkness remains. Drowned by the silence of the Gravewake Parade.
color has left us, salt-scorched ash. Only the black waters, the dead tides that crash. No further to wander, no line left to cross. The edge of the beach, where all becomes lost. Shadow birds silence, the rain gnaws the bone. We stagger toward darkness, hollow, alone. Black horizon, and with no end. No stars, no returns, where even death bends. A bottomless hunger, a swallowing sea. Oblivion waiting, and nothing to be. Names bleed from memory, voices decay. All dreams are devoured, all colors stripped gray. If there's a fate worse than dying, it waits just ahead. An absence that erases both living and dead. No gods to greet you, no pain left to feel. The beach spits you out, and the void makes it real. They say beyond nothing, the silence is pure. A black that is blankness, a suffering shore.